So now there's a bigger problem now because the customer canceled the 7-Eleven portion of the order. That means the total amount of money that I'm going to get for this delivery is going to be reduced. Hey everybody, what's going on? It is 7:52 a.m. and I got an offer to go to McDonald's. I'm going to get $9 for 2 point something miles. The McDonald's app is now saying to have the employee at McDonald's give me the last 3 digits of the order number, and the McDonald's employee is asking me to give them the last 3 digits of the order number, which I don't have anymore because the app is keeping it a secret. The app isn't giving me the full code number anymore for the order. It just gives me a partial, and I'm supposed to ask the employee to give me the full number, and they're not doing that. They're doing the opposite. I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Panera and then to 7-Eleven. I think it's like $16 and something for 9 or 10 miles. That's my best guess. Yeah, for Sean S. Awesome, thank you. Thank you too. Okay, next stop's gonna be 7-Eleven next. I'm missing the second pickup location for this customer, which was supposed to be 7-Eleven. It's so weird. I came all the way here to 7-Eleven to pick up the second part of the order, and 7-Eleven doesn't have it, and the DoorDash support, they don't see the issue either, so I'm really confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna drop this off and be done with it.
Yeah, since you've already left the chat, the 7-Eleven order that you have that you're referring to was canceled.
Okay, 7-Eleven was canceled. Okay, thank you for confirming that. I'll just drop off the Panera order then.
Alright, aside from that, is there anything else that I can assist you with?
No, that's it. Thank you so much for calling.
Alright, thank you for confirming and for answering my call. Have a good day ahead. Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, so let me give you the lowdown on what happened. So this order originally was supposed to be go to Panera and then go to 7-Eleven and deliver to one customer. And I picked up the order from Panera as normal, and then after I took a picture of the receipt for the Panera order, it told me the next step was to drop off the order, which was really far away. So I immediately got concerned that I accidentally hit the confirm button twice and picked up both orders accidentally by hitting the confirm button, but I did not do that. So after I talked to support, and I even went to one particular 7-Eleven and made a fool of myself that I thought could have been one of the pickup spots because it was on the way. Support actually called me up on the phone, and they confirmed that the customer did cancel the 7-Eleven portion of the order, and I just have to drop off this tiny order from Panera. So there you are. So now there's a bigger problem now. Because the customer canceled the 7-Eleven portion of the order, that means the total amount of money that I'm going to get for this delivery is going to be reduced. By how much, I don't really know until I finally drop it off, but my guess it's going to be reduced by a lot because this customer barely ordered anything from Panera, so I can't imagine they tipped very much for this order. I'm so bummed. I drove all this way. I'm not going to get my money. I got $10 to drive 10 miles. What a chip. This is how DoorDash customers game the system. When they live far away and nobody wants to take their order, they'll add an add-on to their order of some other store to boost up the dollar amount that the driver will get. And then once they know that the driver has picked up the order that they actually want, they'll cancel on their second order. They'll say they don't want it, they change their mind. And I guess the policy with DoorDash is that as long as the driver hasn't picked up the order yet, they can go ahead and cancel it. So yeah, so the driver ends up having to eat the miles. So that's just the way it goes. But anyway, I got the next one. It's from UberEats, and I'm gonna go shop for just 3 items at CVS, and it's just for like a half a mile. Let's go on over to CVS. I've got to get some Tide. I don't think they have the one that they want. Alright, here's some hand sanitizer. The aisles are not aligning in the app with what reality is. Alright, I found the thermometer thanks to a nice employee. And another, this is a substitute. They don't have the other one.
If you have your extra care card, please scan it now. Place your... Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button. Your total is $88.70. Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PIN pad.
Whenever I get mad, I have a hard time figuring things out. So when I saw that the app wasn't telling me the different the different locations for the items in the store, I started getting all mad, and then that made it just even harder for me to figure out what to do next. So yeah, I'll probably just do a couple more deliveries and I'm gonna go home. I'm back over in the shopping center that I was just at before I got that CVS order. And I'm trying to stay in a positive mood about this whole situation right now. You know, when you get a certain type of offer, and especially from DoorDash, and they say that it's guaranteed, and something like this happens, it really just burns me. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, this has happened to me before. It doesn't happen often, but I knew right away there was nothing that DoorDash would do about it. And I don't recall it ever happening in UberEats. It's only the only time this situation has occurred has been in DoorDash. So I don't know if it has something to do with the guaranteed tip money, and that's why it has to release the shopping order. And with Uber Eats, they just pay that flat rate, and it's up to the customer to decide. And so therefore, maybe they have a more stricter policy for customers that try to suddenly undo something as far as a pickup location. So that's all I can think about. That's all I can think that could be the only difference. So it didn't work out in my favor today, and now I'm up here in Anthem, And there normally just is not a lot of work up here, but it's like a 5-mile drive to get out of here. So I just don't want to waste the miles heading back home just yet. So I'll be here for another 20 minutes, and if nothing comes in, I'm gonna go home. Okay, great news. I got a good offer from DoorDash, $25 and change. It's gonna be Albertsons doing some shopping, and then I gotta go to Aware Coffee. I'm gonna start the shopping. I got just about everything except for the water, and I can check out. This is a really good order. It's gonna take me back close to home. At least the next pickup is, so that's good news. And I tried to do filming when I was inside of there, but it was so crowded. It got too hectic to do it. And this order had a lot of substitutions too, which made it also stressful. Alright, we're in. Yesterday I bought a whole fillet of salmon. It cost me $40. And when I got it home, I started chopping it up, and it smelled kind of fishy. And then as I kept cutting it and finally starting to wrap it all up, because I like to portion it out and freeze it, the smell of the fish became so overwhelming. It started to smell like a garbage can. So I had to drive all the way back to the store and get a refund.
Eastern Avenue, Henderson, Nevada, 8905-570.
I was so enthused that I was gonna be able to drive home right after I dropped this off. I figured, well, it's taking me back towards my house. I'm set. I'm just gonna finish up this one and drop it off and be done. But no, the app is taking me all the way back to where that Albertsons is located that I just shopped at, all the way up in Anthem. So I'll probably end up doing another one because I'm gonna go back to being far from home. Grab some stuff. Hello.
Hello.
Here's your drink.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You back with the rest of your stuff?
Perfect.
Well, she's super enthusiastic. Very happy. It's better than it being not happy.
Bread, so we can have spaghetti for dinner. Go ahead and set them down.
Okay,
Sorry.
this one has the
I
egg.
have like 6 things going on.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I just got your water. All right, this is the last of it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
All right, take care. I think my day is pretty much over. It's 11:05 a.m. and I'm back in that same dumb shopping center. And I'm gonna be here just for 15 more minutes, and then nothing good comes in. I'm just gonna go home and shut the app off.